Hey everyone, it's me Buzz from Buzz and Dragon, and I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of a throwback to the 6th gen console menus. And the 6th generation was the PS2, Gamecube, and Xbox original. And these menus are pretty much like the ones from my childhood, and I thought I'd share them with you so you can get like a little throwback, I guess, and some nostalgia. So the first one is the PS2. Let me turn that off. This was probably the most basic of the 6th gen menus, but for the time it was actually pretty spectacular, because the 5th gen, they didn't really have much of a menu either, so you had browser and system configuration. That was pretty much it, and you could press a triangle for your version. That was pretty much what PS2 you had. Your console type. This is like the software version, I think. And you go to system config. Pretty bright, my gosh. Let's go to the top, I guess. Oh, there is no top. Okay. That's weird. Anyways, you could like do a remote control, pick your language, clock, which is so strange that it's actually still kept the time all the way to the date and the time that it is right now. I've had it for a long time, so it's just weird. Screen size. Oh. Cool. Let me fix this. Digital out. You could have some component. That's pretty much it. Wait a second. I guess you can press square and go to the display. Got no idea what this does. Maybe you just put it here if you wanted something to look at, I guess. I don't know why, but it's there, so. And you go to the browser, which is not an internet browser, which I thought it was. Right at first when I got it, I was like, oh sweet, you can browse the internet with it. But no, it's where you browse your game saves on this basic screen. I can't really remember, but I think the PS1 might have had like a browser like this too. But don't quote me on that at all, because it's been a long time since I've been on the PS1 menu. So. Your memory card stuff. It took forever to load, but it's pretty cool. Got these little awesome looking pictures that kind of explained what the games were. Like for Star Wars, you get a Stormtrooper helmet. You get like grenades for Medal of Honor, I guess, and tanks for Battlefield. And you could look at both memory cards. Oh my, I remember playing that. It was not a good game. So yeah, that's the one for the PS2. Now we'll go over and do the Gamecube. So I'll be right back. This is the Gamecube. I don't know if you guys saw like a millisecond or something of like a Gamecube menu flash. That was just a glitch. Sorry. And this is also on a different TV, and the quality on it is not as good, so bear with me here. But anyways, here we go. You can just hold A and go to the menu. And because of like the colors and everything, like how bright the Gamecube menu is, it is pretty weird to look at. So anyways, the Gamecube menu was just a cube, pretty much, which is, I always thought was kind of cool. At the top, it would be gameplay. On the left would be options, bottom memory card, and right calendar. So let's go to gameplay first. And you could just play the game that was in, which is Super Mario Sunshine for me. And then to the left, you can go to options, set your sound and stuff. It's pretty much really basic options. Just set your sound and screen position. The memory card, you just view the games and stuff you had. And I didn't think the graphic things, like little pictures, were as cool as the stuff that was on the PS2, but they're still pretty cool, I guess. And you could, also was pretty cool, is you could view the two memory cards if you had two of them on the same screen, so you could mess around with it and move some stuff to different cards. Cars 1 was a good game, by the way. Really fun. Then go to the right, calendar. As you can tell, it's off by a bit. I think I set that for Animal Crossing or something. So, because back in the day, you had to like change the date and the year and everything in Animal Crossing if you wanted to get some good stuff really fast, and that's what I did. So probably the reason why it's like that. But it really did keep good time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and adjust this to the real year at least. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, I don't really care. And it went back. Oh, anyways. That's the GameCube menu. I think it's my favorite just because it was the first one. Here's the music, by the way. And I actually think that you could change the sounds and stuff, like their little Easter eggs. Like if you hold certain buttons on the controller, you can change the main menu sound, which is pretty cool. So on to the next console, which is the original Xbox. So this is the original Xbox menu, and let me turn the Xbox on. Has to be one of the coolest intros there are on the last gen console. Probably the coolest. Doesn't really get much better than that, actually. Then here's the menu. I think it's the most advanced. But still, there's pretty much nothing you can do compared to the 7th and 8th gen menus. Go to memory. And there weren't memory cards. Well, there were, but you pretty much just used a hard drive if you had one. And you can just pretty much look at your different saves. I actually put a soundtrack on this. Go to your music, and you can actually burn DVDs and stuff. Here's a little sample of it. Now be warned, this is like a really old CD I put on it a long time ago. And I just wanted to test it out and see if it worked. So, most of the songs are pretty stupid. They're all Christmas songs. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, and I think you could play that in some games. In the background for the music, which is pretty cool. I thought it was like the best feature of it. Xbox Live feature, it's obviously shut down now. There's account. Not much you can do anymore besides this. See, you can try to connect, but obviously it's not going to work. But what's pretty cool is in the background, beyond the screen, is the original Xbox Live dashboard. As you can see the background, it says like 0 invites, 0 friends, 0 friends. No, I don't want to show something. And it's a shame that you really can't get to the menu anymore. And it's there kind of mocking you, but it is what it is. You can go to settings, change your clock. The clock on this really never worked for me, so I don't know if it's just my Xbox, but yeah. Your language. Obviously I'm in English, so audio. Don't know why it's set to mono. There we go. Change the video settings. Network settings. I don't have any Ethernet cord plugged in anymore because obviously Xbox Live has been shut down, but this is where you can do it. The auto sign in, which is disabled because there's really no point in it anymore. Auto off, enabled. System info, you can check out your console, stuff like that. It's really slow because you can't even control how fast it is, but at the bottom of it it'll show like what dashboard you're on. Now there weren't any like real changes, but there were like bug fixes. That was pretty much about it. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. This is Buzz from Buzz and Dragon, signing out. Have a great day.